Brock, there's a lot of adversity in this game, and it wasn't one of your better games, but then that final drive, you really locked in, made a number of plays. Was it hard to block out kind of the early part of the game and focus in that final sequence, that final drive?
I mean, yeah, there's, obviously plays that you think about as the game goes on, like, man, I could have been better here. I could have hit that guy who's open. You got to just be better on third down, like all that kind of stuff can run through your mind. But, man, it's a testament to our team because the defense got to stop at the end, field goal, kicker missed. And it's like we had what we wanted right in front of us, and so you have to clean the slate. You have to have a clean mind and not try to force anything. Take what the defense gives you, and find a way, man. We have time on the clock, so it's not like you gotta be a superhero, make a play or anything. It's do what what we call the quarterback pack tells you, and go through the progressions and find a way.
Your ball movement wasn't as precise as it normally is. Was the rain an issue?
Yeah, I mean early on, obviously I put on the glove for the first drive. It was coming down and then it sprinkled, so I took it off. So I was still trying to sort of figure out what I wanted to do, and I was sort of fed up with the glove. So I just obviously was throwing like I normally do, and there were some times where I'm drawing back, balls a little wet from the grass, sort of affected some accuracy and stuff. But dude, that's football, so I gotta be better in that area.
Brock, what was clicking on that final drive that didn't click throughout most of the rest of the game?
Man, I think, at the end of the day, I think I was just able to go through progressions and like I said, get to the check down efficiently, and move the chains and stay up rather than get behind. Obviously, we got to a third down. BA was clutch on it and made a great play, and you need that throughout a drive. But I think early on in the game, there was just moments where the check down was there and I was missing the check downs, and so when their defense did a good job with playing soft, keeping everything in front of them, sort of taking away our shots and stuff. And as a quarterback, man, you got to be efficient and hit the checkdowns. And so at the end, I was able to do that. O-line did a great job. Boys did a great job getting open, and we found a way.
The scramble
sure
play.
It's less stressful for you to have big leads and things like that going in the fourth quarter. To get a comeback win like this, was it important for you to get one of those under your belt, and how can it be beneficial?
Yeah, I think it was important. Earlier this year we had games like Cleveland and Minnesota and Cincinnati at one point. Like, you're down and you got to find a way. It's fourth quarter. It's the NFL. And then obviously we're in the postseason now, so we were all like, all right, this is it. This is our season. And so for us to capitalize like that was huge for all of us. And then obviously for myself as a quarterback, like, it's good for confidence and all that. But we have too many good players, man, on this team. So many players that are difference makers, and we got a great defense. And so for us to not find a way, it's not right. So for us to finally have a game like this and pull through at the end was huge for all of us. So, yeah.
Brock, there's been so much talk about getting back to the NFC Championship game, and Kyle Juszczyk actually got a little bit emotional about it in the locker room, talking about it. So for you, what does it mean to kind of get another crack at it?
At the NFC Championship?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, it's been a fast year. Obviously it didn't end how we wanted it to last year, but we've taken it 1 week at a time. We were all in this week. Green Bay is a great team, and so to be able to pull through and finish that, for us to get back to the NFC Championship, obviously I think guys are healthy for the most part after this game, and we want it. We've been thinking about it. It's been sort of in the back of our minds. Like last year we had a team to do it, and we feel like obviously we didn't have a real opportunity at it after the quarterbacks got hurt in that game. So yeah, I think we're really excited for it. But we're gonna take it one day at a time, find out who we play tomorrow, and be ready to look for it.
One of the impressions that Chris Conley.
I talked to Junior Bryant yesterday. He spoke about the identity of this team, and being that he talked about the weather, said that they could pose a problem for you guys, but he thought that you guys had the identity to push through any adversity. Is that kind of the sentiment that you guys are echoing right now in the locker room? Is that how you guys feel, knowing that Junior Bryant, former Niner, says that about you? Is that what you guys see in each other?
100%, yeah. Like I said, it's the NFL, it's football. They have to deal with it too. It's not just our team's going to go through it; it's everybody who's on the field. So, at the end of the day, man, I'm so excited and proud that we got it done in all aspects. The defense did their thing when it mattered most. The offense did at the end. Special teams did a great job. So, for us, it's like, man, it's football. Weather's gonna happen, and you gotta find a way, and we did. So that's like the character of this team. That's what we stand for, and we all got each other's back. You know, it's not always pretty, but man, we got each other's back. We got some real love in this locker room, and everyone wants to play for each other. So, yeah.
Rob, when you
Last
saw
one.
the throw to IU go to the middle on that last drive, where are you trying to put that, and what kind of catch do you?
On the third down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it was man. I saw that the middle of the field was open, and that's where he was going. He did a great job of getting inside leverage and making his break. Obviously, it was tight coverage, and for me, it was like I just try to put it out in front of him and have it just be him be able to get it, and he did. He did a great job of getting underneath it and not let the ball hit the ground. So, BA's balling, man. I'm proud of him.
Real quick, why was it such a struggle to get IU the ball in this game? It was so good all season.
Honestly, just the play, like, that's just sort of how the play calls go, man. It's not like we're going to get BAs so many touches or anything. If it presents itself, it presents itself. But, I think, like I said, Green Bay did a good job. It was just, keeping everything in front of them. BA is a guy that can make explosive plays, and we have him dialed up for those kinds of plays. And, like I said, Green Bay sort of just made me go to the check down pretty quick, and they did a good job with covering BA. But BA also got open on some plays that I think I could hit him. And then, obviously, at the end, we were able to connect well. So, that's the game.
All right, thanks guys.
Thanks,
George,
guys.
right here.